What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to another Way Brothers board game shout out. Today we're going to have a look at Carrots. Carrots is a fun little gambling game where your currency is, you guessed it, carrots. You spend your turn collecting investments from either previous investments in the bank or harvest cards that you played on previous turns, and then you're going to purchase a card or invest in the bank again or gamble. The gambling is probably the highlight of this game because while you can play a more safe and secure game by either playing harvest cards, well, that one actually doesn't give you anything. Here we go. This one gives you carrots. Or you can place carrots directly into the bank and then get an interest on those carrots later. But if you really want to play the true heart of the game, you're going to be working with this little betting bar. There's two ways you can interact with this betting bar, which is pretty fun. They're both going to involve using a D10 that you're going to roll twice, so you get a number anywhere from 0 to 99. So it's basically percentile dice, D100. The first way you can gamble is by placing up to 3 carrots, just in general, into the board, and then you roll twice. So I got a 3, I got a 6, 36. You look to see for this bottom row where that lines up. So 36 would land right here, so I would win a farm card. Or if you want to be a little more risky, but try to get some more points out of the game, you can invest up to 3 carrots underneath all of these different sections. So I could put 1 here and 2 here and 1 here, and then roll. So I got a 28. Basically, I can only get carrots if the number that I roll lands underneath one of the top sections that I'm betting on. So you're kind of trying to place a more specific bet. But let's say I did roll and I got maybe a 54. In this case, I would win 5 times the amount bet. And so I'd get my 2 carrots back plus another 10 total. I do lose all the other carrots that I bet, but in the long run, it is a more effective way to get a lot of carrots at one time. I've tried playing this game a couple different ways, and I can say that it's pretty balanced in how you can try to win the game. You can either try to play it safe and just get your harvest cards or your bank so that you always have consistently carrots coming in, or you can try to just gamble the whole time and get all the carrots you want. What's fun about the game is you can play as different rabbits that have different abilities. If you really want to focus on the gambling, you can play as the gambler, which lets you re-roll 1 die before continuing on. And that can really help sometimes if you know, oh man, I need to get in the 50s and I rolled a 1, so I'm going to try rolling again. So that's helpful. Or if you want to be really sneaky, you can be the thief and you can play thief cards constantly, which lets you, oh, this one actually you get caught. Got caught. There we go, a special steal. In this case, you're going to steal 2 carrots from a player, but if you play as the thief, you get to steal an extra carrot, which is pretty nice. So it kind of just depends on your strategy. And then finally, we've got these rabbit hole cards. Rabbit hole cards all have different things that they do. They're basically wild random effects. Sometimes they can harm you, but for the most part, they are helpful for the player that plays them. And that's the basic idea of the game, the goal being just to end the game with the most carrots. There's like a little supply called the harvest that eventually when those carrots all run out, the game ends, finishing number of turns, so each player has the same number of turns, then whoever has the most carrots wins. Yay! We're shouting out this particular game because Carrots has a Kickstarter coming up very soon. I believe it's June of this year, 2021, so keep a lookout for that. And that's just about it. Carrots, ladies and gentlemen, gamble and be happy.